That's the two favorite words an audience loves to hear. But certainly not least, we are recognizing a journalist who has touched so many lives. We have a number of journalists here, and of course they deserve to be recognized, but this is a special, special journalist. He was one of the most important editorial voices in the consumer technology industry for nearly 3 decades. Steve began his career working at Electronic News, Hobby World, and Home Furnishings Daily, where CTA Hall of Famer Matty Greenberg was his mentor. Twice hired Steve as editor in 1993, and he also became editor of its official CES show daily. In January 2000, when CT Hall of Famer Bob Gerson retired as editor-in-chief of Twice, Steve took over the reins of that very big job. Steve has traveled the world to cover the launch of new products and technologies, as well as focusing brilliantly on the retail landscape. He has been frequently cited as an industry expert and has hosted many Twice events that brought together buying groups and distributors to share information and best practices. Steve stepped down as Twice's editor-in-chief in August 2014, but has continued as the editor-at-large. CES Twice Daily is something that he's still involved in, and I might also add, we also managed to grab him because he can contribute to I3, our publication. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome journalist extraordinaire, Steve Smith.
I'm leaving today.
He asked me to hold it. He asked me to hold the award. I don't think I can stand here. I'll keep it brief because I'm keeping it for dessert. My thanks to Gary, CTA, and congratulations to my fellow inductees. Since 1982, this industry has given me a box seat to witness the history of how technology, products, and services, its technologies, products, and services continue to change everything. I traveled the world and I was able to report on companies from multinationals to independent retailers go to market and innovate. And more importantly, it taught me how different people and cultures of all types can live, work, and get along with each other, just like in Brooklyn, New York. Publishing is a business, and its main contribution to society is journalism. But what some forget sometimes is that journalism's goal is to report news and events as accurately as possible. It is a public trust. That's the real bottom line. So tonight, I'd like to thank everybody who made this night necessary, as Yogi Berra once put it, and drop a few bylines along the way. Yeah, I worked with Hall of Famers Manny and Bob Gerson, Manny Greenberg and Bob Gerson, I should say, and 4 journalists who were gluttons for punishment. They worked with me twice, pun intended. Jeff Mallister, Greg Tarr, Jim Wilcox, and Alan Wolf. Also from the Twice years, there's Joe Palanchar, Lisa Johnson, Alan Perlman, Twice's editor-in-chief, John Leposki, who couldn't be here tonight, but he's here in spirit, as well as a few people who seem to have surprised me the last day or two that are here. Amy Gilroy, Desi Nunez, Greg Sclavetti, and Jamie Sorcher. To the publishing executive I worked with the longest, and whose hard work and passion helped promote Twice and the CE industry over the years, my sincere thanks to Marcia Grant. These professionals, and many I haven't mentioned by name, as well as trusted news sources over the years, are reasons why I'm up here tonight. My thanks also go to my family and lifelong friends, especially my aunt, Evelyn Aquaro, who's 97 years old and she's here tonight. Hold on. She represents my late mom, Bianca, and many in my extended family who set an example. that I try to achieve every day. We celebrated our 36th wedding anniversary last month. She experienced my career with all of its challenges and successes. And finally, with these speeches, let me tell you. When I attended City College of New York, I dreamt of working for a major New York newspaper, becoming a good reporter, and maybe a columnist. Covering this business, I edited a major New York business newspaper, became a reporter and a columnist, and found out that in life, if you're a little lucky, dreams can become a reality. Again, keep it down, you deserve it. Again, my sincere thanks to CTA for this great honor, and God bless our old friend Jack Wayman.
Yeah!
Thank you very much, and good night.
That was wonderful, Steve, and you deserve it, as did the other honorees. So I want to call back, and those who accepted awards on their behalf, we'd like to have a photo of all of us together. That would be just terrific if you could please come on stage right now.